Hey guys, this is Sky Vantage Photo coming to you with a quick video, just kind of giving you some thoughts after I've been using the iPhone 10 for a little while. The biggest difference is the replacement of Touch ID with Face ID. So I wanted to go over some pros and cons of Touch ID versus Face ID. First of all, like I've said before, with Touch ID, it was just a matter of touching your finger to the screen, and it would unlock your phone. I like that a lot because sometimes my phone is at my desk like this, and I'm not looking at it, directly down, so the front-facing camera can't really see my face, but I can still unlock my phone with my fingerprint and see whatever message is on my phone, type a quick text message. But now I can't do that. I would have to lean over, look at the camera for it to unlock, or I will have to pick up the phone, look at it for it to unlock. So that's a big negative for me, that you have to actually look at the phone. So that's just something I guess people are going to have to live with. The other thing is with paying with your Apple Pay. Before, you could just pull out your phone, as long as you had your fingerprint on it, you would just be able to touch it to the register to pay with Apple Pay. But now you have to do the double tap, and then you have to look at the screen. So it's just a little bit of an extra step that you have to look at the screen in order to unlock your Apple Pay. Whereas before, like I said, you didn't have to look at the screen at all. You just had to put your fingerprint there. So that's kind of a little negative for me. But for sure, Face ID does work. Like I said in my previous video, it works fast. If I tap on the screen and I swipe up, it just unlocks. It's almost just as fast as Touch ID. If it's a little slower, it's really insignificant. So again, if you hit the home button like that, not the home button, the unlock button, you saw the key, the lock unlock as soon as basically as soon as I touch it, because I'm looking at it and it'll unlock right away. Or you could tap the screen and it'll unlock. And the other way is to tap the screen and tap the screen, swipe up, and it'll unlock and bring you to your home screen there. So I tried it in the dark. It works in the dark. It works if you're wearing glasses, sunglasses. It does work. The other thing that Face ID can do that Touch ID never did was that it seems like it's system wide in the iOS, that it remembers all your passwords, and it'll automatically authenticate your passwords to whatever website you're going to. So let me show you an example. So if I go to, let's say I go to DJI website, and I want to go in and I want to log in. As soon as I hit log in, it looks for my face, and then as soon as it authenticates it, it'll pop in my username and password. So it didn't even ask me if I want to do that. It just automatically knows that I want to log into my account. It looks for my face. If it's if it authenticates correctly, it'll pop it in. If it doesn't, then obviously it won't pop it in. So, so other websites that work like that, like let's see. So our San Antonio water system. So if I go in here, I want to pay my bill, and I want to log in. As soon as I want to sign in, as soon as I go there, it does the Face ID, it authenticates, and then it pops in my username and password. So that's super awesome, because I never ever have to remember my password or username anymore. As long as I'm authenticating it with my Face ID, it automatically pops in my passwords in there for me. So that's something that Touch ID never did. And that's different, whereas if it was in a app, like a banking app like Wells Fargo or Chase, sure, the Touch ID is built into their app, so you can do Touch ID. But on the websites, they're not built in. So it seems like it's in the Safari that if there's a password, it will authenticate your Face ID and pop in that password for you. So that was one thing that is an advantage over Touch ID. The only other thing is, since there is no home button, so to go home, you normally would just push the home button, or if you wanted to scroll between your apps, you would double tap the home button. Well, now you have to kind of swipe up, pause for a second, and then you can swipe through your apps there. But I've found that swiping up and pause for a second, it's just pausing for a second. That's just doesn't seem natural and doesn't seem, it's very smooth. So what I noticed is that you can swipe up and kind of do an arc like that. So that's just a quick video about some of the major differences between Touch ID and Face ID and lack of the home button. So cool. If you enjoy my videos, give a big like, subscribe, comment, and I'll have some more drone reviews, and I'll be flying my drone around, getting some nice shots. I'm gonna try to do some stitching of photographs and doing a 360 pano video soon. So stay tuned for that. Catch you in the next one. Thanks.